Now from SunTrust. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New York, the left fielder.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. And it's gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 7.
Low for ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. He's at the knees and called strike three. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Lindor.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fouled off. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The left
Ready
fielder.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey.
Drilled right back up the middle.
Junior.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So stepping in, Willie Mays, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. LeMahieu with a great stop. Got it. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Tony.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. At third, Arenado. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Rodriguez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge.
Your attention,
Cal
please.
Ripken will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Cal Ripken Jr.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. Cano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And that's the first out. So
fifth.
1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gwynn going back on it at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 6th.
In now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Thomas waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Clayton Kershaw is retired to start the third. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another chance? Ty Cobb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike two now. Here it comes, 0-2. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into right field. That's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and one strike. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Clayton Kershaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rodriguez, base runner at first with one out.
Ball one.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A runner on first with two away. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ball, that's
not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-2 the count of Posey.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Buster Posey goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit in the air to left. Junior's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left. 1 down. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cobb, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Ball one, well below the zone. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton
Kershaw. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Suarez left field and carrying well, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
19, Tony.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Arenado trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Lindor. Oh, what a stop on the. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is popped up. Bregman in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting
at the plate, Willie Mays. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Mays rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-run game. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 22.
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. No hits to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. The second out. Now standing in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Rodriguez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 0.
He's set and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, one away. So with the bases empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Roll. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
No balls and a strike to count. Thomas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Fielder, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Swing.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away.
Lindor.
The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cobb. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Griffey Jr.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Steven Strasburg enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Suarez. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A great striding in to start the 9th, Buster Posey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line drive to center field. Mays is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Nolan Arenado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
McCutchen.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. And that's over. 3-1. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Mays has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Billy Wagner enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Wagner.
First delivery to him on the way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger is sent packing for the first out. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Goose Gossage.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this.